Believe that you can do anything. Every challenge can be overcome with the power of the mind. How many times do we go through our days making excuses, seeing the negative, or stopping at hurdles rather than challenging ourselves to jump over them? Desire is 80% of success. Persistence means never give up. Never allow your fear to stand in the way of your opportunity. Handicaps are mindsets. Whatever it is that stands in the way of achieving something, that's when it's a handicap. I prefer to see them as obstacles or challenges. This is how I've been my whole life. I don't know any different. I just live my life through my feet. Let's be honest, everybody's life has its own ration of adversity. None of us escapes the human experience without our share of challenges to overcome. It's not the adversity that's important. It's our approach to managing adversity that determines the life we ultimately have. How many times do we go through our days making excuses, seeing the negative, or stopping at hurdles rather than challenging ourselves to jump over them? The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory. The human being must live some difficult moments in life to have emotional moments. Don't let fear stand in the way. Never allow your fear to stand in the way of opportunity. Sometimes fear is rooted in a lack of knowledge and the unknown. When I first started flying, I realized my fear was because I did not know much about it. A universal fear people have is a fear of inadequacy and lack of faith in ourselves. It's only human to have low moments in life because if you don't, then you won't feel the high, exciting times. We all have times in our lives when fear and excuses overpower us and get in our way. Excuses can be so easy to use and get away with. We seldom have anyone who holds us accountable to our dreams. What works to defeat fear and excuses then? Commitment does. Commitment clears a path to achieving the impossible. You need to develop the level of commitment where, when you commit to a goal, you can't back out, you won't back out. We all have hidden assets of determination, courage, and willpower. They are there under the surface all along. To achieve the impossible, we need to uncover those assets and apply them to our impossible goals. Determination is an unshakable persistence that doesn't give up ever for any reason, far beyond the expectations of others. Courage is the ability to rise above fears to snatch the impossible into possibility. Willpower is an unwavering yet flexible application of our own will to a problem. It's flexibility that adds steel to the will. When you surround yourself with like-minded athletes who are all going through the same thing as you, it gives you more drive and strength to get through those moments when you don't want to do it anymore, when you think it's hard. Be kind, always. As a child, there was no way to understand why I did not have arms like everyone else. It was difficult being different. By the time I was 3, I was enrolled in gymnastics classes. By the time I was 6, I was swimming in the backyard pool and tapping out rhythms in dance class. If you would have asked me about getting a pilot's license before 2005, I'd say you were crazy. After I graduated college, a fighter pilot asked me if I wanted to go up on a flight in a single-engine plane. I always had a fear about being in an airplane, but I took this opportunity to go up on my first flight in a single engine rather than a big commercial plane I was accustomed to. I was hooked and made a commitment to become a pilot. I wanted to motivate others to not let fear stand in the way of their opportunities.